Hello, everybody, and welcome to my hopefully 1 hour long and 10-minute video, as I have only that amount of time left to vote on 283 sets of the Collector's Cache for the next season. So we're going to kind of go somewhat quick, but somewhat short for some of these. Like, right off the get-go, I could say that I'm not really a fan of the Clinks, because it doesn't really seem like there's that much detail into the Clinks itself, because it doesn't really give a lot of customizations to the body itself. It's kind of just adding on to it, so not really like one that I'm a big fan of, so that one's going to get a downvote. Going into our next one, though, it's going to be Dark Willow. Oh, they don't even have like set names or anything, which is like really annoying. Not a bad set, actually, overall. There's one that's kind of like this one that already exists, but it's the Rose Petal one, so it's not like a crazy set. I do like what they did with the wings here, and it's a part of this whole entire deal in the back. So I'll give that one a go ahead. Next we have Timber Saw. This is more, looks like it's more themed around when they did the Lunar New Year event maybe 2 years ago. Doesn't really fit the current theme anymore with the current Collector's Cache, though I don't know what the theme actually is, but it does also come with a little loading screen. It's an alright looking set, and you know what, it's one that takes Timber out of the box. That one's not that bad. Next we have Meepos. Okay, it's another New Year. I think the theme is Lunar New Year, because it seems like it's another New Year looking set. This one I'm not really a big fan of, because it still keeps Meepo's like face in there, and like the rest of the parts of it don't really seem too well designed. I'd say I'm gonna have to pass on that one. Next, okay, I mean, I'm gonna hit yes because it's a Snapfire set with a dog pet. That's all we need. It's a little Commander Rufus. So yeah, big fan. Like the dog. Oh, this is a really good Chaos set actually. Not too hyped about the horse itself, and it looks like there's some particles that bleed in with his legs a little bit too much here. You can see on the inside of the like the kneecap curve there, it gets into the horse a little bit. But overall, like, this is a really nice looking visual Chaos Knight set. It also changes his iconic shield into an axe offhand. I like it. It looks nice. I like the helmet too. Witch Doctor. Oh no, Witch Doctor's not a Cyclops. Sorry, I have to pass on that one. Viper. If they had something better with the tail, I think I'd be okay with this set. But the rest of the set, it doesn't really seem too like well off here. You can see that like the tail doesn't really have a good animation with the back curve here. But at the same time, like it is also a very interesting looking set. Very high chance there's going to be like 35 sets in Collector's Cache for the next. No. There needs to be more visual effect for, not even like visual effect. It just seems like there's not too much popping out for this Grimstroke set. The shoulders aren't really out there. The helmet, it seems kind of weak. He's not really like a he's not an underbite troll. That's like the biggest thing. I hate underbite troll look for him. Not to mention, Grimstroke naturally has a nice costume like bulk to him. There's no bulk on this set that I see or that I would want. Queen of Pain, incredibly simplistic set. Not a fan. It could be that this is like a Deadlock reference. It looks like Deadlock outfit, but no, not a big fan. No real design. Looks like it's just a skull. I can't tell what the rest of the outfit basically is that they're trying to advertise, outside of the fact that she has a skull helmet on and her spirits are little angry spirits. You know what? I'm gonna go yes on this just because I like the spirits. There's a set that exists like this already for Death Prophet, and it just looks better. I don't think I'm a big fan of this. Like, it's like kind of half-assing the headpiece here, and like, I always like the flowy parts of sets. Like this little part of her, like her little like mid waist area here. It's not bad, and it's very flowy for her kind of set overall. But just, man, the helmet does not sell it for me. Enchantress. No. 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 Primal Beast, not bad. The problem is this also still looks too close to the previous one of the previous Lunar New Year's. I mean, I wish I could just kind of like go. This looks too close. Okay, sorry. Dog sitting while doing the video. This that set looks just too close to like the feel of the Abominable Snowman. I don't know. It might just be a me thing. And we lost the set. So we'll have to hit no when it comes around. Kez, this kind of just gives him a more freestyle looking set. I don't really know if this kind of orange theme blends in with him well. You know, it's not bad, and it's a new character too, so. No. Ooh. This isn't a bad Shadow Fiend set, but the helmet does not sell it for me, actually. No, that's... I don't like that it gets rid of his original, like, iconic, like, hellish helmet piece. Not to mention, the set really does... It's really just adding more parts onto the set. It does give him a more, like, physical-like form. You know what? Just because I like the more physical form of Shadow Fiend over, like... The helmet doesn't sell for me, but you could probably blend the helmet in with other pieces. Ooh, Tuskar. I like the cook look. I like the cook look a lot. I'm just gonna go up because I like the cook look. Oh, Lycan. He doesn't really seem like a steampunk doctor, more or less, to me. This is just kind of like a... I don't like how fluffy this is around his head to the comparison that it's actually a whole entire Pac-Man. Like, that part just doesn't sell it for me. Naga Siren, it just seems too simplistic. Leshrac, we have a set that's kind of like this already as well. But I do like the Elderman kind of look. Maybe, like, the skull staff is a nice touch for, like, some. I'm not a big fan of it because it doesn't look like it's doing really anything. If they give it particle effects, I'm going to upvote it because I would like to see particle effects for the staff. Another Shadow Fiend. This one kind of tailors more to the fact that he is still a fiend. He doesn't really have much of a physical form. This one just seems a little bit too flashy for him, though. Lena. We have a set that's like this without an open chest, and it doesn't make her chest area actually look as big either. I'm gonna have to pass. It doesn't really seem like too wild of a design. Okay, this is a wild design though. I have to. That's just funny. Oh, this is also cool, actually. Holy moly, that's a mimic he's flying. Like, the rest of the set just looks like ass, but like the mount and the effort that they put into the mount, it actually looks really good. I'm upvoting solely because of another mimic. I don't, oh my god. I'm gonna, nah, I don't want a double mimic set. Doom, not terrible looking, a lot of eyes. Everyone's going for like the eye theme with some of these more Eldritch kind of sets. I'm gonna actually have to pass on that one too, because it takes away from the more Doomish look of Doom. I think this set is good if she didn't have this hat and it looked like it was like struggling to. She doesn't like the hat. Good set, bad hat. We could obviously just not wear the hat. I mean, Chad, I'm gonna upvote the set regardless. But what the hell is this? Like the Holy Ghost? It doesn't matter like what the rest of the set looks like. The fact that like this helmet looks like that, I would be okay with the helmet if it was just this part and it was Omni's head. All right, Dawnbreaker. It's also a pretty nice set. I'm just gonna upvote that based off of just the fact that it looks nice. Slark. More of a pirate captain kind of look. Not that bad actually. I like this eye patch. It's a very nice touch actually. He's got a little fish aura behind him here. I'm gonna upvote it just because I would like to see particle effects for the set. Ooh, all right. This one's a little bit more fashionable. I like this one a lot actually. This is a nice Lunar Aste set for Lena. All right. I'm a fan of it. Heine. Yes. I saw people talking about this set. It's going into upvoted solely because of apparently Form 3. Yeah, look at how good Form 3 is and Form 4. Oh, dude. That's a premium set. Oh, another tiny set. Okay, this one turns him into like a little wax mud golem. I'm gonna have to pass because it also looks like they didn't really give any detail to the tree. The tree still looks like the exact same. Phantom Assassin Persona, like an Oni kind of. Actually, yeah, I like the Oni look. It's nice. I'm gonna upvote that one just because I like the Oni look in general. Alien versus Predator Underlord. I did see this one in the workshop a long time ago. Not super bad, but it's not really my kind of style. I don't really like this kind of look for Underlord because this is like the Abyssal King in a sense, and he's not really like. Well, I guess okay. I mean, he is an Abyssal Demon, but at the same time, it just doesn't really ring it to me. I'm gonna have to pass on that one as well. Oh my goodness, no, no. Lifestealer is not a fungal lord. Oh, I do like this. I do like this. Solely because I like this shield. I feel like if we pick the weapon and we use the weapon, though, we're gonna be stuck with the shield as an offhand. Not to mention, this gives Centaur a unique stance because he's not always like this either. So we're gonna, yeah, we'll upvote that one. That's a nice one. Arc Warden, going down the steampunk vibes. I absolutely hate this helmet. Everything else is nice. I absolutely hate the helmet. It looks too childish. Hoodwinks, very colorful set. Another set with like particle rainbow effects that's going to be added in. As you can see, it's got these two little butterflies floating around. You know what? I like it just because of the chance that it's got some good particle effects coming its way. Speaking of way as well, we have AM as Persona. Not bad. It's another one that just shows a little bit too much skin for way. But at the same time, very good set. Clean particle effects that you can already see where they're going to put it in. Hopefully they fix this deal with the hair. Because that's like the only gripe I have about it is that the hair is just kind of like this. Other than that, it's a good set. Oh, if I downloaded the one that made him look like a fungal lord, I'm gonna download the one that makes him look like a lizard. I'm sorry. Oh, that's funny as hell. Sniper set, not bad. It seems like you know what? This is probably gonna have some wild particle effect. Actually, I'm gonna upvote it because I just want to see the particle effect for the future. Another Hoodwink set. This one I'm not really too keen of. Hoodwink doesn't really see much of like a. Oh no. I'm just downvoting. Personal reasons. Phoenix. Why does he have a ball and chain? No, no, no. New Year set. Not bad for Pango. I'd probably ditch the helmet and just wear everything else. Hang on. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I have to tweet this. That's Crystal Maiden. Oh man. Alright, Lion. I actually saw this set though in the workshop a while back. I'm not a big fan. It doesn't really have any particle effect density to it. Another set for Hoodwinked. This is more like a Cavalier kind of like forest. Just not a fan of the skirt. It's not me. Dragon Knight. This armor is like incredibly weak. I like this shield, but like the armor just does not fit Dragon Knight's theme at all. Do the dragons look at least better? No, it doesn't really seem like it's a very low poly quality. No. It's not a full set. It doesn't give it full design. Monkey King. No, it's also not a full set. No real design. Dazzle. Looks like a little bit of a crowcaster of a sort. Not the worst. Helmet looks kind of weak. You can still see the lower part of his jawline too. Don't know if that's intentional. As you can see, there's only one side of the helmet that has the jawline. It's an okay looking set. It still feels like it's very weak in its design though. Oh, another way set. This is like another Oni looking set as well. Not bad. This one gives her a little bit more of a full armor set. All right, we're game for it. Wraith King. Just seems really weak. There's no like major. There's nothing that's like yelling at you that this is a nice design. It's got good color tone though. I'd like to see some particle effects on it. Pudge. No. 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 What the hell is this? No, not my Legion Commander. Slardar set, not the worst. I don't like that his tail is technically cut off right here. This looks really, really bad, actually. I don't like how this looks down here. That's gonna have to be a pass. Motor Titan, it's a Christmas Titan. Okay. I like it because it's funny and it's cute. Ringmaster, it's a new character. It's getting an upvote instantly, even though this set is super fucking ass. Yeah, Shark Morphling is good. Very hard to make good Morphling sets. Jester, Ogre, McGee. Or Jester like Ogre McGee. It's Jester and King. I like it. It's a good combination. I'm okay with it. Marcy. No. You lost me at the cheek dimple thing. Very undesigned Sven bug set. Okay. This one's a little better. I like Winter Hunter. Winter Hunter Marcy looks nice. Oh, alright. This is a really good Tidehunter set. And it's been a hot minute since we've had a good one. Hopefully they fix, like, as always, they fix the particle density with the offhand. But this one looks really nice. Still keeps to the Tidehunter-like theme, but still giving him more of a shark theme as well. Not bad. I like it a lot. Kez, another new character. Most of these sets are going to get instant upvotes from me because it's a new character. Like I said, if you guys are watching the video, I'm not editing out most of this, but I'm watching somebody else's dog, and they just bark at things. No. Ellie. But yeah, Kez, pretty good set. I like it. Not bad. Undying. It's like an okay-ish baseline. I don't like the... I've never been a fan of the one-shoulder type art. Yeah. No, the one-shoulder art is just very weak for me. Pudge Persona, aka Stitches. Kid in a Candy Shop. I'm gonna have to pass. I don't like Kid in a Candy Shop. Puppet Master, slightly better looking set than the previous. I just said it's really hard to make a good looking set for a puppet. This one I actually am gonna downvote though. Ugh, that one was not a big fan. Okay. This feels like very simplistic kind of set though for the PA Persona though. I'm gonna have to pass on this one too. It just seems very, very like no design, no detail, no nothing. Dark Willow, just another kind of weak design looking set, I'd say. Ogre McGee. I would like them to do more with this because it looks like you could get some particle density like fixing in here and like some more design to the double side of the sets here. Overall though, it's an alright looking set. Oh yeah, no, that was the one we were downvoting because it looked too close. I saw this one in the workshop a while back. It didn't have the candles before. I like the candle edition. No, you lost me at his feet. No wings. Okay, not bad. Not bad, actually. I like it. It's very bulky, very armor. Still keeps his axe theme, even though it's a little bit bludgeoned. Not bad. We'll keep that one. Sven, another good-looking knight set. I like this one because of the fact it gives him this little like untucked collar look. I love the untucked collar look. Steampunk? Broodmother. That's gonna have to pass. Steampunk. Oracle. Okay, that one's okay. A normal Crystal Maiden set. Makes her a little bit more emo. I like the ring in the back, though. I think it's okay. They probably just need to give her a little bit more, like, shoulder coverage here. You can see that they started to do a little bit of work with the shoulders as well. You can see they have their two little black particle effects bleeding in from what looks to be the backside of her dress here. You can see that it's clipping into her, like, back shoulders there. So not like the worst set. I'd like them to do more work with it. I think it's good enough that they need to put just a little bit more work. Once again, with the one shoulder art kind of design, if they take this side and put it over here too, I think I would be okay with this Sven set. That being said, I like this helmet, and I would probably use it just for the helmet. Okay. I think it's another good looking set, just no helmet. This is definitely a New Year set. It's very full design as well. I like the full design sets. Lifestealer, good armor set actually. I like this. This still keeps the Lifestealer's baseline theme. The other ones did not keep to its baseline theme. See, this is a set I wanted to see for Wraith King. Literally, this set actually bounces out at you because this one literally has like extra detail line to it. Big fan. We're gonna keep that one. That's good. Halloween Spider Broodmother is gonna have to pass. Another Terrorblade set. I upvote almost every Terrorblade set because it always almost looks good, and I like this helmet design a lot. This helmet design is super clean, actually. Okay, yeah, and the demon form is insane, so we're keeping the demon. Death Prophet. Oh. No, this is like the chick you don't want to see when you go to the coffee store. It's Tidehunter Pudge. No, it's just too close to Tidehunter. Demon Clown Pudge. I'm gonna have to pass because they wouldn't let a Demon Cloud Pudge set go back and get approved 5 years ago. Back when Dota was more strict on like making sure the sets looked closer to the character's theme. And I'm still gonna live by that. Strictly for the Pudge though. Everything else is great, but strictly for the Pudges, nah. Nah. Keeper of the Light. Yes, Keeper of Christmas. We're into it. Yo! No way! That's a shark mount. Alright, I don't even need to see the rest of the set. No detail explanation needed. Ooh, Goat Drow Ranger? I like it. It's interesting, too, because it makes her lower legs actually goat legs. Visage Pirate Bird. I'm gonna have to pass because I don't like full theme changing sets for characters. Another pirate one though. I like this one though. This one's nice, but no, just same thing as the previous. Oh yeah, Oni PA, 100%. Sticking with Oni, 100%. Sun Wukong, Monkey King, full armor set, really good looking helmet, high detail shoulder pads, high detail rest of the body. Yeah, that's a full set. That's definitely a clean full set. Pirate, Kez. Kez might be the only person that can actually rock pirate sets because he literally has like a pirate-like theme. So we're gonna have to pass that one. I don't know about this one. I won't lie to you. This one's a little. It might be a little bit far from my fetch as well. Muerta? Not bad. Again, she has very few sets. She's another character that probably has the ability to rock, like, the default pirate outfit. So I think I'm going to pass this one as well. Ember Spirit? Oh, it's been a while since we have had a good Ember Spirit. Maybe less of the helmet design and just keep the long hair with, like, long hair coming out from the eyebrow points. Good set overall, though. I am going to upvote that one. That's a good one. Another waist set. This one's more steampunky kind of vibes. I just can't see Wei as a steampunk. It's just me. I don't know. That's probably just me. Looks like Clock Tower Sniper. I think I want this just because I want the sniper rifle. I just want the sniper rifle. This is not a full set. That's not a very good full set for Ursa. Timbersaw though. This isn't that bad. Again, Timbersaw has a lot of these like sets that kind of close to this theme. Still a very pirate-like theme, but more because he's actually in a Viking setting. It's probably more of a Viking longship kind of approach. Silencer. Okay, alright, not bad. That one fits closer to his theme. Sark's another character that can use pirate themes because he's literally a fish. I do like it though. It's not the worst. There's some parts that probably need a little bit of extra detail, like maybe some actual detail to the belt wouldn't be too bad. Not to mention the tail is a little bit too clippy. You could see that's clipping into this a little bit too much. But overall, I think if they give some more extra work to that, no. And no, that puts Storm Spirit too close to his previous model. Plant Spectre. No, not really a fan. That's not a full set. It's not a bad looking set. It's still too much skin, for my opinion. You could see that it's technically an open chest right here. Remember, guys, like, we're looking at the backs or fronts of our Dota characters for, like, ages. No real design. Puppet Marcy. I'm gonna have to pass that, too. She's not a puppet. No. Another steampunky kind of way. I'm not really a fan of this one either. It just seems very low pointage for me. The helmet's nice, but it's like it's a little bit too much even for Way. Pirate Pudge. Steampunk Keeper. Keeper's not a steampunky. Darkseer. Just no, there's nothing that's screaming out to me about this set from the front. From the back, you have a snail. Puck. Oh, okay. This has a little more scream to it. So more of a dragon. Puts her closer to the dragon-like theme. Okay, we can roll with it. No. Yes, one of the Outworld Devourer sets. Not a bad one. Very Anubis setting here. But on the lower end, you can see there's very low detail and very low feeling towards the bottom end of this. As well, it just feels like they kind of rushed on the back here. I'm gonna have to pass because there's a set that I want to vote up that is an OD set later in the future. That's gonna get all of it. Arc Warden. He's a bug. No. Legion Commander, a dragon. Gonna have to pass. Wraith King. An actual Wraith. No, there's no detail right here. Like this I don't like. There's nothing going on here at all. And there's nothing going on here either. There's very low detail that's going in. Actually, there's no detail on his arms. That has to be a no-go for me. Ringmaster. Oh, this one actually isn't that bad. Okay, you know what? Oh, I voted up for a lot of the other Ringmaster sets. That one actually looks good. You have another Oni set. Looks like for Void Spirit this time. If they fix the hair problem, you can see there's a lot of clipping with his hair here. But if they fix that, I think it's a good. The only person that can run steampunk, and this is what they decide to do, it's Military General Tinker. Hard pass. Now, this one's a little too close to the New Year set. But it's very colorful. I want to see it with particle effects. Chen gets very few sets, gets every upvote every time. Nope. Too steampunk. Okay. I know I'm downvoting steampunk kind of look, but this isn't bad. That's actually good. I like that one. That's a nice one. Rubik, no. No. That helmet is a hard pass. Oh, this one looks... That's not that bad. It still keeps the Meepo theme. Maybe if they let the pipe like move around in its mouth. That'd be nice. We'll keep that one going. Luna, another very full set one. Changes her hairstyle a little bit. Little wide. I know that's like the point of these kind of pants, but not a bad set, actually. I do like that one. Another alright looking OD set. I like that they kind of made another face back here with his like hand wings. Actually, I like the hands. The hands are cool. You know what? We'll upvote that OD set. That's a good one. Queen of Pain. She's not a spider. I'm sorry. And then speaking of the spider, she's not a queen. Oh man. Oh. Okay. Uh, Ogre McGee is a bit of a clown. I think this one's gonna get a pass from me, to be honest. This one fits him a little bit better than others. Maybe just a different hammer, and it would be good to go. Void Spirit looks like another like Oni type set. A little more open face as well, so less of a helmet chest piece portion and more of the samurai like helmet. So it's actually more of a samurai based set. Not that bad. Another one that sticks to Void Spirit's baseline color scheme as well. Definitely an easy pass for me. What? Oh, all right, sure, sure. Kidvoker, pass. No, a crab. Okay, you know what? I think I've downvoted a lot of Broodmothers. That one can go. This one's not that bad either. Fish Merchant, Storm Spirit. Oh, Legionnaire Marcy. Okay, this one's actually good though. The other one I upvoted because it was funny. This is actually a good set for Marcy. I would love to see that one. Tidehunter. I think we're getting into the point where a lot of these sets might be going towards a specific theme. Not bad. It just seems very clunky, but Tidehunter's another hard character to make a good set for. He is running double melee. Instead of like a fish offhand though. Bane, another character to make very good sets off of, and this is unfortunately is another example. There's just not really much that people are doing with this chest area here, and it just doesn't really scream for me. I am actually probably gonna downvote this one. A Gecko is a little bit too far-fetched. Oh, here we go. This is a good Undying set. It does unfortunately stick with my like virulent hate about not liking one shoulder type set armor approaches, but that being said, they still have two shoulders. Okay, and the golem does look pretty clean. This is actually, that's probably a very clean Undying pickup there. Nah, this Nature's Prophet doesn't sell it for me. This alone hit me with the no. Yeah, no, the helmet hit me with a hard no. Nope, no clown stitches. A set like this exists already. But I want the helmet. Bard Marcy. Gonna have to pass on that one. Phoenix, I don't know what they're doing with this chain, is the problem. The rest of the set looks good. I like the armor kind of approach for Phoenix. Oh. You lost me on the egg. Okay. Okay. Glaive. Still a glaive. Too shieldy, though, but still a glaive. Oh, this one's also really good. Dude, these Oni sets for PA's Persona are wild. What the? That's another one. Okay, Kris Kringle Meepo. I'm okay with it. Another Oni set for Spirit Breaker. Huh. Okay. I'm alright this one too. That's Vampire Lich King. Still puts Spectre too close to looking like a bug. And he gives her a face. There we go. This is what we want to see. Oh, dude, this set's going to be primo. I don't even care. I'm not going to review it. That set's going to be primo. No, the book should not be all the way down here. It should not be all the way down here. No. The Jade Knight Axe. And Oni Sven. Maybe change the style on the helmet, but everything else looks good. Open chest Kunkka. Sure. Open chest Kunkka can go. This isn't that bad, actually, for Kidvoker. Yeah, that's an alright set for Kidvoker. This will look good with particle effects. We'll have to upvote that one. Well, this one actually has a little bit more of a ring to it. I like it because they also give us a model of their ward. I like that. That's funny. I like this set. It's not bad. Change the helmet though up a little bit, and that gets like the A plus from me. Farmer techies. Yes. Yeah. Morphling set. Oh no, this one's too flashy for Morphling. I actually have to decline. That's way too flashy for a Morphling. Alchemist set, not bad actually. This is really good. This is like very full furball kind of look. I like it a lot. We're gonna stick with that one. Dragon Knight. Pretty good baseline effects of the set. Actually, just no helmet. I want this for the dragons though, because I remember looking at this one and saying these dragons are insane. No, I'm not a. I don't like the chin guard. It's also I don't like this thing in the back. I know what it is. Like it's the little clockwork turning thing. I don't like the chin guard. The chin guard alone just did not sell it for me. Windy. There's so much they could do with this area here in the front, and it just was not used. Tidehunter, there we go. This is a full looking set for Tidehunter. I like this a lot. I love these dreadlocks. Another pirate set. Obviously, I might get different about the pirate sets, but this one actually looks really nice. Earth Spirit. Too close to Earth. Enough of a combat fighting spirit kind of look. And this looks like a fish. Okay, wow, they're really going down the Oni look for PA's persona. Incendiary Turtle. I think if they close the mouth, if they have the ability to find a way to close the mouth a little better, it would look primo. Viking Elder Titan. Maybe tighten up the skirt, and that gets the primo for me. Double shoulder. This already gets my like primary vote of appeal. The helmet's a little bit too big, I think, for Undying, but if we go to the Golem, yeah, the Golem is good. That's a very well-designed Golem. Oni Ember Spirit. Not bad, actually. This one pulls away from his like open, very colorful theme and gives him a more serious tone. Does still have only one shoulder pad, but at the end of the day, not the worst. Ooh. Little cross scythe there. I like this baseline set. What about the dragons? Okay. You know what? I could fuck with that set. 100%. Bane. I would like to see this with particle effects. I think it's a good set otherwise, though. Ringmaster. Oh. If they could fix whatever is going on with like his extra arms here, I would love to see it in the game. Scarecrow though, actually that one's not bad either. I think Scarecrow Ringmaster is a good. I'm upvoting this Void Spirit immediately. By the way, just because I want the weapon. But you know what? Actually, no. I don't want it. The rest of the set looks bad. It looks like it's a Wraith King set, but they designed it to look good for Skeleton King. And I think that's what they're going to go for. And it looks good otherwise. Okay, this one is still steampunky, but it still keeps the Keeper's like baseline look, which is why I'm also going to upvote this one as well. Queen of Pain. Another Oni Queen of Pain look. Actually, it's not bad. They stuck with the theme that they were trying to go for pretty well. It's like a lot of fucking skin, though. But at the same time, not a bad looking set overall. Nope. I don't think it has enough detail, personally. No. Not Sausage Pudge. Necro is a very hard character to make good sets for. It's very hard. He doesn't get the that much of a droop left on the robe itself, but the armor's not bad. Maybe just without the helmet. Ooh. Ooh, that is a good detail. That alone just sold me. Weaver. It's too much. It's if Weaver's not a fungal creature. Another Ringmaster. No. This one just seems like this one seems like baseline Ringmaster. Hoodwink. No. Hoodwink's not a clown. Bounty Hunter. That's actually not bad. I just don't like the fact that it's so Viper-like theme. There's no detail to the chest still. It's just a very weak set. It's not a full set. Shrek. This one is more of a full set. It still feels very weak on the body, but it goes down in a more cloth-like look versus most of the Leshrac sets, which are like more bulky and more wild. We'll give this one the pass. No. EA's character is not a bird. I could tell I'm already not going to like this set. No. I can't with the monkey. I like the light bulb. I like the light bulb. No. We're not playing Borderlands. It's not Mad Moxie. No, we're not doing female Pudge. Oh. Alright. Alright. Oh my god. Alright. That's a wicked Enigma set. Okay, another very full set for Undying. The biggest sell-off for me is going to be what the Golem actually looks like. That's a very clean Golem as well. I like that it goes from his shattered broken heart part to his open heart chest here. And his Golem, very clean set. No, never a full fish head. This is what I wanted to see, by the way. When I was talking about that Grimstroke needs more of a bulk to his like kind of outfit, to his look, this is what I was talking about. You can see he's done full detail with the arms. He's got moderate detail to his shoulders, but at the same time, that could be changed in post. But there's so much popping out from this set. You have the color effects from the lower part of the sets. You have his staff is literally sets of hands, and then his shoulders go out. They drudge. The helmet's the only part that I'm not a big fan of. I mean, I guess it's fitting the theme. He's a plague doctor in this set, but that's what I'm talking about. That set needs to jump out at you. No, Razor's not a fish. Oni Troll. Not bad, actually. I like this a lot. It still keeps to his overall color scheme, too. He's just a red, angry troll. Darkseer. He is Fishman. He's Cthulhu. Okay. I would like to see this with particle effects. Very Cthulhu, Manny. Big fan. Another very Cthulhu set. Eidolons are hands. Alright, you know what? That's a good to go for me. Clockwork. Crab. Alright, we'll go for crab work. Bane. Just feels really weak still. Compared to the one we already saw earlier, very weak. So this one has done more with his chest area. It's still like weak in that section, but the thing that gives it away is the backpack here, not to mention the claws. So I think we're gonna upvote this one. Drow Ranger. No, that just seems very basic. Darkseer. I know what they're trying to go for. I just don't like this look here. It's also not bulky either. Lich. Alright, this one's a little bit better, but I don't like this thing right here. When he's on the move, this has no effect whatsoever. It is static. Maybe it'll be changed in post, but until then, I have to download it as well. No monkey. Ricky. Yeah, not bad. This sticks to is more like Falcon kind of bit. Alright, you know what? We'll go with it. We'll go with it. Leshrac, this one's a little bit more of like my kind of flavor of Leshrac sets. Still a very like out there kind of set, and it's still very cloth-like compared to the one that we downvoted earlier. This one I will actually give my upvote for though, because this one is very like out there. It's very color scheme. It's very themed. It's very well done. Same thing with this Nature's Prophet as well. Very well themed for Nature's Prophet. Helmet's a little bit a weak part of the Nature's Prophet set, but at the same time, like it is a very clean looking set. Let's look at the Eidolon here. Yeah, the Treant is funny too. The Treant's very, look at him run. Okay. We're upvoting it because the running Treant. My God, the eye has animation. I don't know. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could. No, no bird Sven. No. Funny though, but no. No, he has a bow. That's not troll. Okay, this one's closer to the Lifestealer theme still. I like it because of the fact it's closer to the theme. And it's still very steampunky. You know what? I'm gonna give it a go. 100%. Eyeballs. I want to see this with particle effects, but other than that, it does seem like a very clean set. Legion Commander, no. Not a Commander of Bones. This Kes set's not full. Alright. I'm okay with this outside of the hammer and the helmet. Medusa, no. I don't like the way that this helmet is facing. How it's doing this thing. Not a big fan. Black Knight Sven. I'm a RuneScape nerd, so it's getting upvoted. So the set is good. I like it. It's good design. It's good color scheme. The problem is that you can see it in the running animation here. And it just doesn't ring to me. It just doesn't do it to me. I like the set though, so we're upvoting it because of the set alone. No. Darkseer is not a Superman. This is a good Legion Commander set. I like this one. More bulky, more armor typed. I don't know where this line is coming from here. I'm going to assume it's not supposed to be there. But other than that, it is a good looking set. Winter Wyvern gives her more of a serpent kind of look as well. This one's probably a good one to go for as well. The Winter Wyvern serpent. Very good. Dragon. Oh my gosh, that's funny as hell. I doubt it's going to get in, but I'm upvoting it. Looks like a more mechanical lizard kind of format for Puck. Not a big fan of it, to be honest. Puck's not really like a future wizard. More like a past wizard. This is a good Oni Grimstroke, actually. I really like this. It's Fish Oni as well. Could just be Fisherman. I like it alone because it's a really nice looking Fisherman set. Maybe some more detail with the tail would be nice, but other than that, very good, clean looking set. No, this one, he's too close to actually just looking like a cactus. No. 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 There's so many that are just no's. I'm sorry, guys. This is entirely based on what the golem looks like. I'm gonna have to pass, I think. There's very low detail in the back for both of the sets. No. Yeah, I like this. Good design on the front. Still has the design on the back as well. Holds with the tail portion as well. Holding with the shoulders. Yeah, I like it. Handle Meepo. Alright. I can fuck with it. It's a good one. This is just low detail. There's nothing that really screams at me here. For this set either. This is a Santa-like Broodmother. No. Gonna have to pass. I would like to see the set with correct scythe particle effects and less of like a drudging helmet. Yes. So this OD set has been in the queue for ages. This is hands down the best OD set that has ever been made in all of OD's existence. This is literally Arcana level detail for this OD set. I have been waiting to see this come up in an actual vote. This needs to be an Arcana. This does not need to be oh, random ultra rare at the end of the box. No, this is Arcana level detail for Outworld Devourer. Sorry, Outworld Destroyer. World of Warcraft stealing all the character names back. This is hands down the best goddamn OD set I have seen in existence. And it's not because every single time I've done a workshop weekly, I've talked about this set. This set is insane. It had so much work done and so much detail done into it. The number one thing that needs to be done is that it needs to be in the game. I'm going to go and clip that later. Necrophos. You know what? It's an alright looking set. I like the hand staff, actually. The hand staff is kind of cool. Brewmaster. No, he's not going to drink from that. He literally just drank fish guts. And there's no detail to this Viper set. That's a Manta Ray. Windy, not bad actually. Very full armor set. The helmet's kind of weak, but I would say, not to mention, the helmet has her hair grudging out of it. So minor attention to detail on that one. Overall, the set does look pretty clean. Oh, it's a tooth fairy. No, I'm sorry. No. No. Okay, OD or Underlord Knight kind of look. Not the worst. I will upvote that one. That's alright. Oh, this was a dragon-looking Phantom Assassin persona. Alright, I'm into it. I like that. I like the horns. Shark Tidehunter? They just need to do more work with the chest. I don't think I like the set otherwise, though. Courier Centaur. No, that's low poly. It's an actual PA set, but it's also just low poly. No, you can't do steampunk faceless. Oh, this is a moderately okay Monkey King set. I just want to see what the rest of the set looks like. Okay, so it's designed to be an open chest set, but they reworked Monkey King entirely. If they add animations to the face and his eyes actually move instead of making it less of a mask, then we're good to go. No, there's nothing screaming for this Tusk set. We're not doing Silencer Cop either. Headcrab Pudge. I'm gonna have to pass on Headcrab Pudge. This is another mask, isn't it? It's not a full... No, it's not. It's a mask. I want animation. Okay, this is like Earthen Commander, Earth Spirit. That's not bad, actually. It's got some parts in the beard that's good. No, it's not Rat King Ricky Day. Swamp Titan Primal Beast. It's too close to his original outfit. No detail. Oh, shit. Okay. This is actually a good-looking set for Ringmaster. I hope that one gets in. No detail. And we've already gone through these. Yep. Alright, we're at the end. Alright, guys. Well, I hope you liked the video. I surely liked doing it, and I'm sorry that I'm, like, extremely late to getting there. But, like, there were a lot of sets, but at the end of the day, this is the set you need to upvote. Listen to me and listen to me good. For those of you who decided to watch the video all the way to the end, this set needs to get... Because it's the best goddamn set you're ever fucking see in this game. This fucking thing, fucking amazing. It has been so fucking long since this OD set has been in queue. Not to mention, there was a point in time, I remember talking with the guys who made it a long time ago. They said they weren't going to bring in the OD set because of some minor detail where the chest, specifically his like nipple areas, were pierced. They said they're not going to let it in because of the nipple piercing. Here we are now. They got rid of it. They have done every single thing that Valve has asked for their approval for this set to get in. It is time to see the best goddamn OD set in the game be in the game. And it needs to be a fucking Arcana. Alright, anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you next time. Or go to action. I could hit the button that says to cancel the video. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. And I hope to see you next time. Have a good night. Upvote the set. Now.